Devontae Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Devin the Dream Haney, bro, versus Richardson Hitchens. Devin the Dream Haney taking shot at promoters. Boxing is fun when Devin Haney is back in the mix. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm excited to talk about Devin Haney in this video, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with KQKC at 9 a.m. And I ask you to join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by the live streams. And if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. And if you don't want no smoke, don't say my goddamn name. Stop mentioning my name. Sucker ass niggas. You sucker ass niggas. Anyway, bro, let's get to it, man. Look. Devin the Dream Haney. Where do we start? He released some sparring footage of him and Liam Perot taking a subtle jab at Richardson Hitchens. I ain't got no problem with it, bro. It's 2024. That whole sparring stays in the gym shit, that shit's gone with. It's too many goddamn cameras in 2024. It's about to be 2025, by the way. But it's too many goddamn cameras in 2024. It's too many social media outlets and shit. It's too much clout chasing and people trying to get clicks and views, including fighters themselves. So you can't expect people to keep sparring in-house no more. That shit is over with. That shit is dead. That shit ain't happening. You can those days are long gone. Come on, Blue. It's cold as hell and you out here sniffing. Come on, Blue. Come on. So, I ain't got no problem with it. Now, it was a subtle jab at Richardson Hitchens, who a lot of Devin Haney fans are excited to have Devin Haney fight. Richardson Hitchens is a champion. And I got to tell y'all, it's a good fight that I do not want to fucking see. I don't think it'll happen. Those are two things, right? Number one, I don't think it'll happen because I don't know if Devin Haney can adhere to a 10-pound rehydration clause. Come on, Blue, stop all that. I don't know if he can do that, which is the IBF rule. You know, it'll be just for the IBF championship. So they have a 10-pound rehydration limit on there. And I just don't see his body being able to adhere to that. Number one, he got a hard enough time making 140 pounds. But then they have to hold that weight, basically, for another, like, damn near 24 hours and not be able to rehydrate up. I don't know if that's a risk that he'd be willing to take at this point in his career, what happened to Ryan Garcia. So I don't think the fight will happen, but let's talk about it because they having a little back and forth or whatever. So there's that. One lie that's out there is that Devin Haney is a champion at 140 pounds. That's just a blatant lie told by his fanboys, told by these lying ass, capping ass channels that just live their lives trying to support that man. He's a champion in recess. That doesn't mean that when he comes back, he gets his belt back. That means that he can become the mandatory for the champion when he comes back. Similar to Jermell Charlo, bro. Jermell Charlo comes back. He's in recess in the WBA. He doesn't get to take Terrence Crawford's belt, bro. He'd have to fight Terrence Crawford for it. So Devin Haney being in recess is the same goddamn thing. I don't know why these people just be lying and shit, bro. It's the same goddamn thing, bro. When he comes back, he will be the mandatory, if he wants to fight the winner of Alberto Puello and Sandor Martin. So stop lying, dog. Like, just fucking blatant fucking lies, bro. Absolutely pathetic, some of you that are doing this bullshit. So there's that, right? Then the actual fight. Why it's a good fight that I don't want to see. It's a good fight, right? Devin Haney versus Hitchens happened. We'll cover the fight. I'm gonna watch the fight, but I'm gonna watch the fight with low expectations. Low expectations. And the expectations gotta be low because of their fighting styles, bro. Miss me with the technical chess match. Miss me with that shit. The fight's gonna be boring, bro. It's gonna be bad for my eyes. Blue, stop. Come on. I don't know why you trying to look back. Mind your business. Just trying to look back at dogs and shit. I'm more interested in Devin Haney versus Teofimo. Richardson Hitchens versus Teofimo. Richardson Hitchens versus Super El Matias. I'll even take a Devin Haney Rayo fight. Rayo versus Hitchens. Two standard boxers that want to lead with their jab, that aren't power punchers, that don't take risk. I ain't got no interest in that, bro. From a visual standpoint, legacy wise, just best fighting the best wise, it's a good fight. But for my eyes, if they put that fight together, bro, please give us some better fights on the undercard and shit, bro. Please, please, but then if you give better fights on the undercard, it's gonna be a letdown for that to be the main event. Throw it on a Riyadh season card or some shit, man. Throw it on some Riyadh season card and stack the goddamn card and, you know, let us go from there. But to me, Devin Haney and Richardson Hitchens, for it to be a fight that helps their stock, for it to be a fight that is good, they need to be in there with aggressive fighters, bro, with the way that they fight. Otherwise, that shit gonna be boring and shit to watch. So that's why I say it's a good fight, but it ain't something that I necessarily will be excited to see or excited to watch. But for a fan of them, I'm sure Richardson Hitchens fans, you know, all two of his fans, Devin Haney fans, the 27 people in his fan base, they'll love that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Hitchens fans, with Devin Haney's last performance, they feel like it's a winnable fight for Richardson Hitchens. And I'm sure Devin Haney fans feel like with Devin Haney's last performance, Richardson Hitchens, that's not really a threat. They ain't got to worry about Devin Haney getting stopped. They ain't got to worry about Richardson Hitchens trying to step on him, trying to step to him. That's a fighter that they believe Devin Haney can just box. He ain't got to worry about nothing, really. So, and it'll be an opportunity for him to get a belt. So, I'm sure they all for that fan. I'm for that fight. I'm for the fight too. I just think it'll be a boring fight. Now, Devin Haney also stated in his, you know, the past day or so that he ain't fought because of these bum-ass promoters or something like that. He's blaming promoters for him not fighting. And this goes back to what I've been telling Devin Haney fans. When you are in his position of being a free agent and you're not a ticket seller, you have to move different because these promoters don't see no value in you, bro. You're coming off a bad performance against Ryan Garcia. You currently suing Ryan Garcia. And Lord knows what type of money you asking for. Unless it's Turkey putting on the fight, these other promoters, they need to be able to make money off of you. So they're going to want you for multiple fights. Or they're going to want you to take a pay cut. They're not going to just have you for one fight and have you not only probably lose their money, but Devin Haney is a really good fighter. What if he beats their fighter? So you beat my fighter, all right? You beat my fighter and take his belt. And then you go off and do what else you want to do as a free agent, and you lost me money. They're not trying to do that, which is why I tried to tell Bill when I was cooking his ass, and he couldn't. He had nothing to say. Y'all need that belt, because right now they're not showing you respect. Yeah, they not. Should have took that Sandor Martin fight, so you wouldn't be in recess right now. And it's just the same points remain the same. Then you negotiating with Eddie for a Richardson Hitchens fight. The IBF rehydration rule don't even come up. And if it's the bum ass promoters to why you ain't fighting, then you gotta blame the bum ass commission too, because they still got your ass suspended indefinitely. I think this is just Devin mad because he's not getting the type of offers that he wants. He's not getting the type of money that he wants. He's not getting any of that. Any of that, bro. All he's getting is offers that he feel like are beneath him. And so he's lashing out. And I would tell him, and I would tell his fans again, you need to take what you can get, because they not viewing you the way your fans view you and the way that you view yourself. For instance, right, you got Eddie Hearn saying that you might have to take a tune-up, that you might have to take less money for a tune-up because of your demands when he was trying to negotiate the Liam Perot fight with you. You see how he treated you with the tickets and shit when you tried to show up to the fight or whatever that they was putting on. Then you have Liam Perot himself, who said you was asking for crazy amounts of money to fight him. Well, guess what? If you want to do the Richardson Hitchens fight, Eddie Hearn is still Richardson Hitchens' promoter. If you want to do the Jack Catterall fight, Eddie Hearn is still his promoter. They've already let you know where they valued you. And the longer you stay out the ring, the more your value is going to drop. So, that like unless he lowers his expectation, he's going to keep getting treated the same. Top rank, they let you know where they valued you when they bid on the goddamn Sandor Martin fight. Right? When they bid on the Sandor Martin fight, you didn't like the numbers that they came with right there. The Teofimo shit they was talking, you ain't like that shit either. Right now, I don't know how real that shit is. Cause I know Teofimo Lopez ass be capping, so I'm not even saying that's real. When you got two cap artists with Teofimo and fucking Devin Haney, I need Bob Arum or somebody to tell me something. And Bob Arum, all I heard him say is that the fight they want for Teo is a fucking Jerome Boots in this fight. So I'm not putting no validity in that. But Teofimo is looking like they trying to move him in another direction that's not in the direction of Devin Haney. All right? So is Teo even available for a Devin Haney fight? Will Top Rank even put him in the ring with Devin Haney? And if Devin Haney wants to get in the ring with Teofimo, he is going to probably have to come through with being maybe less demanding of what he will want for a fight. Because they're not respecting him, bro. So he's blaming the bum-ass promoters. Yeah, they probably partly to blame, but how much money are you asking for? Are you willing to do what you did when you got the Kambosos deal? See, what happens with Devin Haney and his fans, in my personal opinion, is I believe that he thought that beating Loma, beating Regis, fighting Ryan would put him to a certain level. He thought it. His daddy thought it. They thought that a certain level of star power would be attached to those fights. And the fact of the matter is, for whatever reason, it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It didn't happen after Loma. It didn't happen after Regis. It ain't happened after Ryan. And so you may not be in that Floyd situation. You may unfortunately spend your time having to take the lesser end of deals your entire career. Or you may have to take the lesser end of deals maybe for another big fight. You may have to sacrifice to the point to where you finally can become that. But that one sacrifice you made for the Kambosos Loma deal, that shit didn't do what he and his fans and his daddy thought that it would do. And now he's in a position where he wants these fights, but promoters are saying, all right, yeah, but at our price. We may want you for multiple fights. We may have you fight Richardson in New York, and you may have to take less money to do it. We wanted you to fight Liam Perot in fucking Australia, and you're going to have to take less money to do it. We'll put on a Sandor Martin fight, but here's the purse bid that we're willing to put up. So it's just one of those situations, bro, where I think everybody needs to take a step back, and you need to understand that when you are trying to move like Canelo, you need to have Canelo type of numbers, or you need to be willing to do things differently than what Canelo is trying to do. Meaning, Canelo can do this shit, throw his weight around, because they know that's come with a certain number of pay-per-view buys. The promoters know that comes, and the networks know that comes with a certain amount of live gate money coming to the table. When he's throwing his weight around, trying to cherry pick this bum, trying to cherry pick that bum, trying to fight this champion for Undisputed and Caleb Plant, trying to go beat this champion, Dimitri Bivol over there. Promoters are willing, beating Triple G and shit. Like, promoters are willing to feed their champions to him because they know that the fight is going to make money. He's a proven commodity. Devin Haney wants that same type of give me the money. I'm the A side. Give me this type of money, and I want to fight this guy. Give me this type of money, and I want to fight that guy. He wants that type of picking. Like, I want the best you have to offer, which is nothing wrong with wanting Richardson Hitchens. I want the best you have to offer, but I need to make more money than him. I need to have this much pay-per-view upside. I need this. I need that. The promoters are looking at him like, dog, we can't make no money off you right now. Like, you see your numbers in the last one? Like, you underperform. Like, the promoter that put on your last pay-per-view said that shit didn't sell. The promoter that put on the Regis pay-per-view said that shit didn't sell. The promoter that put on your Lomachenko pay-per-view said that shit didn't sell, bro. So if he wants these fights, he gonna have to be willing to take less, bro. I'm telling y'all that shit right now. Y'all Haney fans ain't gonna like the shit. You're not gonna like it, but it's the goddamn truth. Y'all let me know what y'all think. See y'all soon. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.